Hello guys, 760 Sean. We're getting back to the Faction Wars matches for you guys with Kwebbelkop, Slogoman and Jelly, Team Robust, along with Pewdiepie, teaming up once again to take on JackSepticEye, Markiplier and AntiSeptiplier. So, Team Robust with Pewdiepie. They were successful in their last Faction Wars match against the team of, it was Minilad, Omewrecker, Cartoons and Moosesuckle. They were successful in that match, and JackSepticEye, Markiplier and the AntiSeptiplier dudes, they managed to oust the Five Nights at Freddy's crew, as Markiplier is on his way to the ring, the first member of this team to come down for this match. Markiplier coming up just a little bit short against Popular MMOs in an N60 championship match. So it's a little bit of history between these two teams, because if you go back, it was actually Markiplier, JackSepticEye and Dan TDM when they faced Robust in a 6-man tag team match before the Faction Wars really kicks off. It was in that match where JackSepticEye came up a little bit short. He got beat by Kwebbelkop. It was in that match which is what triggered JackSepticEye to put his career on the line. JackSepticEye since lost the career versus career match against Markiplier. That was when Markiplier had his title shot against Popular MMOs. Jack has since been allowed to come back from the WWE for these Faction Wars matches. But Jack is in the WWE now, mainly due to this match with Team Robust. So I think JackSepticEye is going to be wanting to get a little bit of revenge over losing to Kwebbelkop, Slogoman and Jelly in that 6-man tag team match. And there's Darkiplier, arguably, and AntiSepticEye, AntiSeptiplier, and the evil alter egos of Mark and Jack. And here comes JackSepticEye, the NXT champion, who is a star of our My Career Mode series. A lot of you pointing out that obviously Jack has indeed gone without the green hair. He's looking pretty swish these days, old Jack. A bit of very stylish. So we've reflected his new Instagram-friendly look in a little attire change. So JackSepticEye in his My Career Mode in the WWE has been sort of siding with the Authority at the moment. He's been jumping Seth Rollins. Any opportunity he's got, he's sneaking up on him during matches, before matches, just when Seth Rollins has just been chilling. Go and check out our JackSepticEye My Career Mode to catch up with Jack and his WWE career journey. But him and Seth Rollins, they're not getting on at the moment. And we're starting off with Jack and Kwebbelkop. So it was Kwebbelkop who pinned Jack with the Salina del Sol in one of Jack's last matches as an official N60 competitor. And I think Jack is being filled with bad memories of losing that match as he flies in with a right hand to Kwebbelkop. Kwebbelkop tried to reverse that in an Irish whip, gets hit with a handspring cutter, but Kwebbelkop just kicking out for the count of 2. JackSepticEye with a big old kick to the spine of Kwebbelkop. Robust, who have been pretty solid in their last few outings on the channel. They're on a little bit of an old winning streak. Can they keep that streak going though against Septiplier and AntiSeptiplier? It's a big old ask of these four, but Robust have been seeming quite the unit to take apart. A nice strong showing in their match, in their last Faction Wars match. And now here comes Jack, and there's a nice modified version of the Emerald Flosion, his finisher in My Career Mode. That's 2. And referee Derek Nelson just doesn't count to 3 on this time, and Kwebbelkop stays in a Faction Wars match. It's not 1-4, it is elimination. The first team to eliminate the entirety of the opponents on the opposing team will be the winners. This is Falls Count Anywhere, and now Markiplier has been tagged in for the first time in this match. A strong showing against Popular MMOs, but Popular MMOs, he's a unit. There's no other way of putting it. Popular MMOs, who's got a date with H2O Delirious for the title, coming up very soon. And now here's Mark. Mark, who's getting over it. Let's Play has been adding him extra rage in these matches. It was a getting over it infused rage which inspired him to come close to winning the N60 championship, and now he's looking for the phenomenal forearm here. But Slogoman, they're just a little bit too close to Josh there on the apron, and Josh throws him down to the floor. And now Kwebbelkop, and now Markiplier does not want to be out here. 2 members of Robust just beating him on the outside. If you've not seen Markiplier's getting over it playthrough, oh wait, oh no, the Salina del Sol from Kwebbelkop, I was just about to say, go and watch his Getting Over It playthrough, because it is jokes and it's been cracking me up. But Markiplier, this is not a joke, because that's the 450 from Kwebbelkop. That's 1, 2, and Markiplier is... Oh, Markiplier is still in the game here. Managing to kick out the Selena Del Sol and the 450 splash. And considering that he's been through a war with Popular MMOs, that is a big, big moment for Markiplier, who gets Irish whipped into the corner here. Tag now in Josh in to play here. Double snap there and a double kick. One to the face, one to the chest. And Markiplier, and this double T move is not over. Wheelbarrow senton splash on Markiplier. Josh now climbing up to the top rope. Markiplier in trouble here. And well, went for the moonsault, but nobody home. Mark just managed to have enough to get out of it, and now he's just slapping a taste out of Josh's mouth. Big clothesline, knocking him down here. Mark needs to make a tag. Don't go up top, Mark. Make a tag to one of your fresh opponents, please. But no, Mark wants to put Josh away. You gonna hit this or what? Mark with the phenomenal forearm, and I think that could be the end of Josh here. But just trying to make sure that no members of Robust are going to be interfering with the pinfall. Oh, if only could have taken out Kwebbelkop with that right hand first time around. Oh, I think this is too much time. Josh could kick out here. That's 1, 2, and oh, Josh just kicking out before the count of 3. AntiSepticEye now tagged in there. The first of the evil alter egos bringing themselves into this match, slapping away at Josh, and then taking him down again with another big splash. A big splash, big slap, a big backhand slap. And now AntiSepticEye coming in with right hands and just loving those chops, just chopping away at Josh there, and hanging him up. And then a lot of people have been saying that they want to see more aggression from AntiSeptiplier, and AntiSepticEye is very much showing that aggression here. Big overhand arrow-like punch straight to the head. Now tagged back in Markiplier. Still yet to see Darkiplier in this match. So Josh is put into the corner here, and now in comes Markiplier. Entry still open to be part of the N60 squad. We're going to be doing that match very, very soon. A lot of people asking when the 100k special Royal Rumble is going to be. As Darkiplier is going medieval on everybody over here. And now maybe looking for a phenomenal forearm. I'll tell you more about the 100k subscriber celebration match in just a sec. So I think if Darkiplier hits this one has got to be over now for Josh. See you later, bye. Darkiplier hooking the leg. That's 1. But Pewdiepie just managing to come in to break up the pinfall, and Markiplier now unleashing on his buddy Pewdiepie, and he's just taken out Jelly with a flying poots. And now Slogoman rolled up here, but still too close to the ropes. Jelly back in now, and almost getting smacked in the head by Mark. Oh, Darkipier's gone mad. Darkipier's gone biblical on Pewdiepie and Jelly, but he's just put himself in a dangerous situation. Double whammy of bad stuff here, because now Darkiplier is just getting a beating from Jelly and Pewdiepie, and Slogoman's managed to make the tag to Kwebbelkop. Kwebbelkop, who's probably a little bit fresh after that early bit of offense, and now Jelly sizing up Darkiplier. Bad, bad. See, that's the thing. These evil alter egos of Jack and Mark are probably a bit more aggressive, a bit more evil, but not quite as smart. A bit more on the dumb side. And that was dumb, because Darkiplier is just taking an absolute unnecessary mugging, completely self-inflicted. And now Kwebbelkop sizing up Darkiplier here. And hits it with a version of a diamond cutter, a Kwebbel cutter. And Darkiplier, Darkiplier's just managed to crawl over and make the tag to JackSepticEye. That is not what Kwebbelkop had in mind here. And oh, and a Septiceye punch. Kwebbelkop caught in no man's land, went to dive at JackSepticEye, gets hit with the Septiceye punch. And Jack gets his revenge over Kwebbelkop, returning the favour from that 6-man tag, putting him out with a Septiceye punch. And now Jelly gets caught with a Septiceye punch of his own. And now Jack, well, again, that's not smart either. Don't make it more difficult for yourself, Jack. I know you're the NXT champ. I know you've got Samoa Joe. You're not in the WWE now, mate. You're not on Raw. You don't have Samoa Joe watching your back at this stage. And now in comes Pewdiepie, and bam! Sit down, Jack. Big face buster from Pewdiepie, and now JackSepticEye has put himself in a little bit of trouble there. All started from bringing Slogoman into the match for no real reason. And now Darkiplier tagged back in, but he gets straight into a jelly-to-belly suplex. And now Darkiplier, who just ran straight into an overhead version of Jelly's finisher. That's 1, 2, And that'll do it. You tell you what, not many people get up from the jelly to belly. Not a chance. And now in comes Mark, flooding with right hands. This is all square now, as Darkiplier and Kwebbelkop have been eliminated. Both teams losing one man. Who is going to win here? And oh, it's a corkscrew plancher thing from Markiplier, and now he's been hit by a jelly to belly suplex, and I think that could be the end of Markiplier here. Jelly, we're going to be losing people left and right. That's 1, 2, and that's not 3. Markiplier kicking out the jelly to belly suplex. Both these teams, oh, Jelly went to trot the nut in on Mark then, and now Markiplier flies in with some more right hands, just hammering and pounding on the face of Jelly there. Who is going to come out on top? Markiplier now, picking up Jelly, big right hand, maybe looking for the acid rainmaker here. Oh, and he smashes it. One of Mark's old finishers from back in the day. That's 1, 2, and Markiplier with the acid rainmaker, which we haven't seen that often recently, manages to put away Jelly with it. Josh now on the ropes. Look, Markiplier just punching him like he owes him money there. And follows this up with a DDT, and now Josh is in a lot of trouble. Markiplier's on form here. Fine form, but just went for the right hand of Pewdiepie, but Pewdiepie hits him with a bro fist. And now Josh may be looking for the Temple of Doom. One of his complex pinning manoeuvres. Jack comes to make the save, but he gets caught by Pewdiepie. And Markiplier, who I thought was just about to be putting some real offense together there, gets pinned, and now Josh is flying out of the ring to AntiSepticEye. Not sure how much of all that he got, and now I think that was a big mistake. These guys are just throwing caution at the wind here, and in a lot of cases it's backfiring, because I don't think Josh just threw himself over the top. I think he got more announce table than he got of AntiSepticEye. I think he probably hurt himself more than anything, and now AntiSepticEye just coming at Josh. Jack looking injured on the outside, and now here's that aggression of AntiSepticEye that we talked about. Snapmare sending Josh into the ring. AntiSepticEye here with a moonsault, beautiful, picture-perfect moonsault from AntiSepticEye. And now Josh in trouble here, and oh, the super kick, taking down Slogoman. Hook of the leg here, 1, 2, and Pewdiepie once again saving the match for his team. And oh, now the referee's been taken out by accident. I think Jack accidentally took out the referee there, or maybe, I don't know. Jack has been known to be a little bit more of a sneaky one these days since his time on Raw and time with the Authority. Did we see that? Did the referee get taken down on purpose? And now AntiSepticEye beating on Slogoman with a steel chair, but referee Derek Nelson has seen the steel chair shot. He's not as blind as we think he is. He's seen the steel chair and he's disqualified AntiSepticEye, and now we're down to 2-on-1. AntiSepticEye disqualified with the use of the steel chair. You got a little bit too far on the old aggression standpoint. Was just wailing away on Josh with that steel chair. And now we've got Pewdiepie and JackSepticEye. These two buds facing off. Pewdiepie, who's not been in this match much, but he did take a little bit of a beating in the last Faction Wars match. Has that still had a lasting effect? And can the NXT champion, the member of the Raw roster, who's making a couple of one-off cameo appearances in the Faction Wars, can JackSepticEye come out on top here? Big leg drop to Pewdiepie and knock Slogoman off of the apron. And now Jack, the former N60 champion, this man who has had so much success in this ring, could be setting Pewdiepie up for the jackhammer here. And Pewdiepie gets nailed with the jackhammer. And I think that is the end of Pewdiepie. It's going to be one-on-one. It's going to be Slogoman versus Jack 2. And that's, oh, Pewdiepie kicking out the jackhammer. There's not very many people can say that they've kicked out of the jackhammer. And now I think Jack is wanting to put away Pewdiepie, probably with a final finishing SepticEye punch. And is this going to be it for Pewdiepie? 1, 2, and that's it. That is it for Pewdiepie. And now it's down to Slogoman and JackSepticEye, as Pewdiepie rolls the entire length of the ring. Probably just rolled out the other side if it was me, but you know, that's just me. And now Josh, knowing that he's got quite the he's taking a bit of punishment at his old Slogoman. And wait, hang on a second, Jack playing to the crowd. Oh, wait a second, Seth Rollins from the WWE who's been jumped by Jack on a number of occasions on Raw. Check out the My Career Series, and now the referee is down, and Seth Rollins is getting revenge on Jack. And a big knee straight to the face. Jack has got to be out. Seth Rollins interfering in an N60 match, and now that is going to be huge repercussions on Raw for that, as Seth Rollins legs it, and has Seth cost AntiSepticEye and Septiplier Jack's WWE Raw actions, coming back to cost him here. But Josh now with the Temple of Doom. 1, 2, and another victory for Robust over Septiplier and AntiSeptiplier. And that is a huge Faction Wars win for Slogoman, Jelly, and Kwebbelkop. Give the assist. Oh, and Pewdiepie. Give the assist to Seth Rollins there. Huge, huge stuff, guys. Hope you enjoyed this match. I'm going to be doing a video telling you about what happened. Give you a little story behind the scenes of meeting Dan TDM. We did a video with Dan TDM earlier last year. Just going to do a little story time about how that all came about, and maybe a couple of clips that you might not have seen from that video. The 100k subscriber battle royal will be at N60 Mania, so that will be on the way soon. But I'm going to be choosing the N60 squad. That is also going to be coming up for you guys very, very soon. I've been N60 Sean. Hope you lot are all awesome, and we will see you for the next video.